All right, guys, so here we are out on the first trap check. You can see my attire. Got my nice coonskin cap on, but it's that time of year. We're out here on the first trap check, and this morning when I was walking up to go hunting, the first thing I see is the first catch of the year. Right there, had the same deal happen last year. Last year it was a blind set right there in that same location. Right up here, you can see where I kind of had the trap set right there, and I had it anchored to that fence post, an old rotten fence post that fell down, and I cabled it to that old fence post. I'll put those cable stakes in the description, and you can see I had the trap set right here, right there where that hole is, and this right here is just a great pinch point. You can kind of see a padro over there, not really there on camera, but I seen it in person the other day, and so basically that over there is like a potential denning area. We also dispose of our deer carcasses over there. So they're coming from this piece of timber to here, and there's also a huge persimmon tree right here. So just a great travel way, a nice little pinch point. Like I said, I had that blind set there last year. But this year it was a dog proof. They come right down through here, and the dog proof he goes, and he'll be on a stretcher. All right, guys, so it's not going to say a lot, but this is probably my best opening day ever. I only managed to get out 4 dog proofs, and 2 of the 4 hit, and I'm extremely happy with that. So this is a different location. You guys have probably never ever seen this place before, but this is like this is a very small pond. You can see the dam right here. Very small pond. It's dried up over the winter time as long as we're not getting a whole lot of rainfall. And the cows like to go in it. It's only about 6 or 10 inches deep. So me and my brother were back here. There was a squirrel up in one of these trees, and we were squirrel hunting. And I'm always keeping my eyes out for new locations to trap. And I noticed that over there on one of those trees, there was lots of coon scat. And coon like to come around the ponds and stuff, and they'll look for crawdads, frogs, anything that lurks around there. And that's kind of where they find their other food source, as long as it's not, persimmons or corn or whatever else. So I decided to pop in a little dog proof right here, and lo and behold, there he is. I've been setting some more traps today. I just haven't had the time because I've been hunting as well. And by the time you get home from school, which is about 3 o'clock, then it's time to go hunting before it gets too dark. So we're going to dispatch this guy. I've been using the air gun. It's a .177 caliber, and just shooting him in the head the same I do with the 22, but I've been using the air gun so it's not as loud, so I'm not affecting my deer hunting. So I'll take care of him and get back to you guys. All right, guys, so we got our second check of the season done. I'm sorry I didn't get to film it for you, but I do believe that I broke a record on this check. I was actually kind of in a time pinch, and my dad ended up checking this trap for me. But we got a 17.5-pound coon. Probably one of the biggest coons I have ever trapped. You can see I got the carcasses laying there from the catches yesterday that I skinned out. But we're going to get these skinned out, and hopefully I can get some more content for you guys, throughout this week. Because, well, today I didn't really get to make a whole lot of content. But we did make 2 catches, that big coon right there. And we got another smaller guy, both boars. And both of them were on timber-to-timber locations. So, I'll try to keep you guys more updated. I'm sorry I didn't get these on video out in the field. But I just figured I'd let you guys know I got a new record. And we'll try to break it again this year. Heck, who knows? So, I'll get you taken care of and get back to you guys. Alright, guys, so we're out on the line again today. And same spot again. This big persimmon tree on this timber-to-timber location. You guys will eventually probably get pretty familiar with this big old rusty gate. Again, we set our trap right there in the gap. And right down here he lays. I had one of drag system there on that old fence post, like I said. He made his way down through here. But not a bad thing. We'll get him taken care of, and stay tuned. We'll catch some more. Okay, guys, before I bait this up again real quick, one thing I'd like to note is I had made a catch in this day one, or for very first check that you guys saw, and I did not have the opportunity to rebait it because I didn't have any bait. So I usually use cat food. This year's dog food because I haven't been able to pick up any. But I didn't even rebait that. It just had enough in the bottom and the scent for him to come in and get that. So for those of you out there that believe, if any of you trap coons and you believe you don't have to fill it all the way up, you absolutely do not have to. I just like to fill it up so they can see that that thing is just spewing full of cat food, and it's more appealing, and obviously more scent, and just more. For some things in trapping, you know, more bait isn't always the best for coyotes and stuff like that, but that's just my preferred way to bait a trap. And you guys all do your own thing, because that's one of the great things about trapping is you can just, you know, it's really all up to you what you do, especially how you make your sets. Just be creative, and that just shows you that you don't always have to have what everybody else has. So I'll get this rebaited and catch you on the next segment. All right, guys, we're out here on the line today. We have checked a couple traps, and one of them has a possum in it, but I don't expect it to be a real productive night because it wasn't very cool last night. But we're out here. We're going to throw in some more canine traps. We only got one set as of right now, but I did catch an 18-pound coon that you guys did not see right there in that little set right over there. You might be able to see the dog proof back there. But anyways, we're going to throw in probably a 550 right here for a coyote set, do a little dirt hole. As you can see, there's a pretty dominant path going up through there, and today my dad brush hogged. And if you know anything about farming, or if you've ever been around, you know, just farms in general, when you cut hay fields or brush hog, the coyotes flock to it because so many things die while you're brush hogging, and it also just brings everything in because of the smell. So we're gonna throw in a set right here and hope for the best. I've caught a bobcat here before, so hopefully we can do it again, but not a bobcat. How about a coyote? Let's throw it in. All right, guys, so we just popped that set in. As you can see, trap is right there, obviously, but pan is about right there, and we just got a little bit of blocking, I guess you could say, back on the back. What I did was it's a traditional dirt hole set, but I took some chaff that you can see laying around right here, which is just like the little bits of cut up grass and whatnot, bundled it up and made it look almost like a mouse nest, and put it over top like it was dug up, put it kind of around the hole like they dug up a mouse nest, and put some of Jeff Dunlap's Soul Taker down in there. And then I used some red fox urine and red fox gland as well, because everything in the woods hates a red fox. That is one species I have yet to catch, but it's more geared toward coyotes here. So hopefully we can connect on something here, and preferably not a bobcat, but a catch is a catch, I guess. So we'll move on to the next one. All right, guys, we got another set put in here down here at this pinch point. What I did was I took all this cut up Johnson grass and put it in a big pile, and that's great eye appeal. The trap is right there. I kind of did like a discreet dirt hole where I just covered the trap up with grass, so it's just like the surrounding area. Dug a big hole down in there in the middle, put all my bait in that, moved the hay over top of it, and then again put some fox urine right there. We didn't catch a possum right here at this dog proof right up here, but you know, just a possum, whatever. Same old, same old. Take him out with the air rifle. Anyways, we're going to move up there to the next pinch point, and we're going to throw in another trap. We've been seeing a black coyote running around, so hopefully we can connect on him. But any coyote would be nice here. So as you can see, this part of the field's brush hogged over that hill. We set the last trap back that way. I know it's very, very vague description, but just to give you an idea, we're on our way back towards the homestead now. So the coyotes like to travel this road a lot, but who knows where they'll be tonight. So hopefully we connect.